everybody. I'm Nick Granvos. I'm the director of the National Operations Center of Excellence at AASHTO. And with me today is Alexandra Lopez, who is a TSMO engineer with FDOT District 4. Welcome, Alexandra.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. What is a normal, typical day for a TSMO professional?
A typical day for me is basically strategizing with my staff, making sure that we have the resources available that we need. And then there's a lot of meetings with leadership, kind of explaining what the TSMO program is about, so that we can get buy-in and investment into the program as well. We could be dealing one day with a major crash on one of our major fairs. So I get calls, maybe from leadership or different stakeholders that are being affected by this major crash to find out what's going on and what we're doing to, get traffic moving safely.
How does your work impact the typical daily traveler?
We do manage a 5-county area within Florida.
Okay.
And we do have a major thoroughfare that we manage, which is I-95 north-south. And so commuter traffic, travels along this route every day, trying to get to and from work. And so the work that we do kind of have 3 major services that we provide, which is traffic incident management. So if there's a crash on one of our facilities, we have resources that are able to respond. And, obviously this affects the traveler because, you're stuck in traffic, you're not sure what's going on. We're able to respond and clear the lanes as quickly as possible. At the same time, we're gathering data and disseminating this data to the public. So if you are stuck in traffic because of a crash, then we're able to tell you, more or less what's going on, how far is it from where you are.
What are some of the highlights of your career today?
When I worked with FDOT, but a different district, it was District 6, it was with Miami-Dade County and Monroe County. And what we did is that, obviously our program runs out of a transportation management center, and we have a control room in which we run all of our operations from. And it just so happened that the control room was due for an upgrade. And so I was able to be the project manager for that upgrade, that project. And so it was very significant in my career because we had something that worked. But we knew as years went by, this was not going to work anymore. The program was going quite rapidly. And so we decided that it was best for us to kind of revamp the control room. And so it was very interesting because I am a civil engineer by training, right? I would never have thought about the setup of our control room and what needed to be done in order for the operators to better work and respond to incidents. So we went through, needs assessment, what is it that we need, space needs as well, and we were able to come up with a wonderful project that actually went from 8 workstations to several more so that we can accommodate a lot more operators and do a lot more with the same space, which is, I think, what TSMO is about. It's all about, right? Is just doing more with what we have.
So what's the one skill that you think is the most important one that you need to rely on to do your job well? Communication.
It's being able to, explain to a group of people that not really know what TSMO is and how it benefits them. So being able to, clearly communicate your thoughts so that you can get that buy-in because, you cannot do this by yourself. You need leadership buy-in, you need stakeholder buy-in, and the public too. So being able to communicate and clearly explain, what it is that you're trying to accomplish and how it benefits the user, for me, it's one of those critical skills that I would never thought it was one of them, but that would be the one.
So I appreciate you joining us for this TSMO moment, live from the CTAA trade show here in West Palm Beach, Florida. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.